Hello, welcome back to my channel. Bit of a different one today. We've got some snow in the air, so I'm not getting out into the lakes this weekend, but some really strong winds forecast up there, so I'm not going to bother with that. But what I thought I'd do is have a walk up onto the local moors up there and see what it's like. Bit of a training walk. I always like to keep active and use these hills as a bit of a training ground to keep my fitness up for hill walking. So I'm going to head up there. It's approximately 2.5 miles from where I live. Usually takes me about 45 minutes, but it'll probably take me a bit longer in these conditions, and I'm doing a bit of filming as well. Let's go. So I've turned off the main road now and heading up onto the moors. A bit quieter here, but I've noticed some sheep in this field. Really smart looking sheep. I don't know what they are, and if you guys know what they are. What do you think? Yeah, sort of look like dogs. Yeah, so if you've any idea what sort of sheep they are, I'd be interested to know. Cool, that. So we're just heading out onto the fields now before we start heading up onto the moors. It's still a bit, still quite sheltered here, but the forecast for this afternoon is snow, but quite quickly turning to rain, I think. So all these scenes by tomorrow will probably be gone. Yeah, so I just wanted to get out and get a bit of exercise, enjoy the snow while it's here, and maybe take you up onto the moors, show you a bit of the moors, and have a look at Darwen Tower as well while we're at it. But as we get up onto the moors, it's probably going to get more exposed and windier as well. So I can see the snow blowing around up there, but the skies look like they might be clearing actually. So yeah. Anyway, let's just enjoy winter while it's here. We're in the sort of beginning of February now, so there's still plenty of opportunities for winter camping going forward. But this weekend in the Lake District, it's fleeting snow, so it's soon going to be replaced by rain, strong winds. So I thought, nah, I'm not going out in that. It's not my type of enjoyment, that. But I just thought I'd enjoy this instead. Yeah, I just cleared the sign there, making sure I'm going the right way. I'm joking. I think the first time I came up here, I was about 6, I think. So that's a couple of years ago. And my dad took me up to the top of the tower there, and I was on my knees. I was on my knees because I was that frightened at the height of it. And yeah, terrified. That's a few years ago. So I've just joined what I'm calling the tourist route up onto the moors into the tower. This is probably the steepest part of the ascent, so no doubt I can feel I'm really warmed up now, and I can feel a touch of sweat coming on. So this jacket's got pit zips, which is really good for regulating your body temperature. So I'm going to open the pit zips, get a bit of airflow and reduce the likelihood of any sweating going on. I've done loads of mountain biking on these moors over the years. This ascent is really tough as well. If you can get up here without dabbing, you're doing alright. You really are. But I mean, living so close, there's some amazing trails all over these moors for mountain biking, some brilliant technical stuff as well. Single track, bridleways, you know, it's a great area for mountain biking and just for walking in general. The views from the top, you can see North Wales, Lake District, Isle of Man on a clear day. Yeah, it's great. You can also see the Yorkshire Three Peaks over that way on a good day. We're starting to lose that shelter now, like that. So the wind is picking up. It's going to get interesting. There now, that absolutely magnificent, magnificent. It's wild up here, it's wild. What I think I'll do, look at that. I absolutely love it. What I'll do, I'll just try and get some shelter. I'll tell you a bit about the tower. Right, so we've just arrived at Darwen Tower. It's hang on. Its official name is Jubilee Tower, and I think it was, you have to check me on my facts. I'm going off memory here. I think it was built in 1897, and it was built to commemorate the opening of the moors. The moors had previously been closed off to the local people because the landowner wanted to keep the moors clear for the shooting rights. Wealthy people of the day come up here and do grouse shooting, so he didn't want local plebs like me coming up and disrupting the grouse shooting. But that got overturned, and then to celebrate that, and to celebrate the people being able to come back on the moors, this was completed in 1897. And it's just an iconic place for this area. Everyone I know that lives around here, or even that's visited, they cherish, they love this tower. It's amazing. Just think of the weathers that this has endured since 1897. Now, 12 months ago it reopened after a major renovation project, and they did an amazing job. Dressed up all the stone, loads of pointing, they repaired the spiral staircase at the top, replaced some of the windows. It was a massive job, but they have done an amazing job. They've put a nice door on at the bottom as well. But access to the tower is free. It's open all the time. You don't have to pay. Like some towers, you've got to pay to go in them, or they're locked up. Some towers that I've been to, this is open all the time. So whenever you come up, you can go up to the top, check out the views. I mean, today it's going to be wild up there. I'll take you up to the top. It's going to be wild. The tower itself sits on the moor. I think it's about 1,200 feet above sea level, this moor, and the tower itself is about 75 feet tall. I'll put some info in the description. You can check out the facts. But yeah, on a day like this, it really makes you feel alive. Look at that. So if you haven't been up here, I'd highly recommend, if you're in the area, get up here and check this out. It's honestly, it's amazing. I'll just take you, I'm just going to get zipped. I can hear the door slamming at the top. Bit of swelling on that door, it won't shut properly. That's what's banging. That's the first level. We'll keep going. This is the metal final spiral staircase that gets you out onto the top. I need to brace myself for this because this is going to be really windy. Oof. Go. What I think I'll do now, get back down again, have a wander over that way, enjoy this weather. what, I'm glad I've got these. Just looking for some shelter so I can have a chat with you guys, but it's really exposed up here, and as you can see there's not much shelter. I'll see what I can find. Just managed to find a bit of shelter out that wind. Have a chat to you guys. I'm sat in my rucksack. But yeah, I just wanted to say, trips like these, they're invaluable really. If you ever get the opportunity just to do local walks, it's a great opportunity just to check out your kit, check out your surroundings, get used to the weather, you know, check out what you need to stay warm, because some people are naturally warmer than others. So what clothing do you need to stay warm? If you've got new kit, you know, you can use it as an opportunity to try out your new kit, and there's the exercise benefits as well. So little local walks like this, if you've got the opportunity to get out, it's really worth doing it. I mean, if you follow my channel, you know that I'm into mountain camping mostly, but most of that is walking to the camp, to the pitch, and walking back again. So, you know, and keeping warm as well. That's something that's really important when you're camping in these sort of weathers. So building up this experience, although you're not camping, it's still worth doing it. I mean, I've just clocked up 7 years now since I started wild camping, and I mean, a lot of people, they've been camping like 25 years, but how many camps have they done in that 25 years? These people with all that experience, I'm relatively inexperienced, got 7 years of camping under my belt, but in that 7 years I've done 40 camps in a year. So it's a relatively short time. I've built up a lot of experience, but you're always learning. Even today when I've come out, I've been learning about the terrain, I've been learning about my clothing, as I've said, I've been getting that exercise. So it's always worth getting out, because you're always going to learn things. Anyway, that's enough waffling on for me now. I think I'm going to get this rucksack back on, get out into that wind and start heading back. So we're just looping round the southern side of the tower now. Great views from here. That wind and that snow ain't letting up at all. Oh, so just made it back to the tower, and conditions are worsening, I think. Bloody hell. Look at this. It's wild, it's wild. So, I'm going to start heading back down now, the same way that I came up. It's the path, proper tourist path that way. So wave goodbye to the tower. Until next time. And we'll start heading down. Oh, it's a bit sheltered down here at least, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. It's been a bit different. God, my lips just freezing up. Been a bit different. I just wanted to show you a bit of behind the scenes stuff to my camping videos, because you know, as you get older, staying fit is harder. So I do try to get out as much as I can, try and maintain a bit of fitness. I go to the gym as well, but it's not easy. It really isn't as you get older, but you just got to keep going. Yeah, keep going and keep learning. These people that call themselves experts, the problem with experts is they usually stop learning, and I'm always learning. So I ain't no expert, that's for sure. But it's been a great day out. It's just nice to get out of that wind. This side of my face, oh God, killing. That's something else you've got to get used to on these in these sort of conditions. A bit of suffering, because you know, when it's like this, there's times when it's going to be tough, and you just got to get on with it. But it's part of the fun, isn't it? So big thanks for watching my video. Hope you've enjoyed it. A few people have been asking me about how they can support my channel, and I've been getting this for quite some time really, and I've really held off it because I hate asking people for anything. But since people have been asking me, I've set up a buy me a coffee, God I can't speak, buy me a coffee page. So if you do want to support me in any way, you know, you can get on the buy me a coffee page and check that out. There's no obligation whatsoever. Don't feel obliged to do anything at all, please. Times are difficult right now for everyone, and I do get that. So if you want to, it's there. That's all I'm saying. But that snow seems to be getting worse. But also, I've back on my Facebook page. So if you want to follow me for more regular updates, because I don't do YouTube videos every week. But if you want to follow me for more regular updates, check out my Instagram page, which I use mostly, and I've also resurrected my Facebook page as well. So it's a good way to interact with me on there, as well as my videos, you know. And it's great to be able to chat with you guys through the comments section. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Been a bit different. Get in the comments, always love to hear from you guys. If you've got any questions, I'll try and answer them. If you've got any advice for me, I always appreciate that as well. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. See ya.